Ma. Mars is the commander-in-chief of the planetary cabinet. It signifies courage, both mental and physical. Mars denotes position in military and paramilitary forces, police, vocations employing fire and metals, engineering, chemicals, surgeons, dentists, and executive posts. It governs gangsters, manufacturers, executioners, athletes, builders, designers, entrepreneurs, firefighters, martial arts, mechanics, and project directors. Mars is also the general significator of younger brothers, which adds to the strength of the native and becomes a source of strength and courage. The weakness of Mars makes a man lacking in courage and not enjoying the help and comforts from the younger brothers. When strong in the nativity, it denotes thirst for action, passion, ambition, physical strength, goal-directed energy, power to carry through, courage, bravery, heroism, competitive and fighting spirit, vim and vigor. Mars is a male planet, dry, fiery, tamasic and pitta. Its nature is cruel, unrelenting, active and generous, and its temperament is violent, angry and rash. Mars gives a short stature and a stout and well-built body, red eyes and thin waist. Its complexion is blood red and it rules bright red colors, the fire element, bitter flavors, the sense of sight, Tuesdays, the south direction, copper, red coral, places near fire, kitchens, battlefields, places for aggressive and violent or physical contests, football stadiums and military installations. Mars represents the chest, bone marrow, blood, bile, digestive fire, intestine, forehead, neck, muscular system, acuity of vision, sinews, nose, and external generative organs. When afflicting or itself being weak and or afflicted, it causes inflammations, overheating, inability to tolerate hunger, wounds, burns, accidents, fractures, piles, liver complaints, skin rashes, ulcers, lacerations, operations, all sorts of acute complaints, fevers, particularly eruptive, epilepsy, mental aberration, tumors, cancer in the muscular parts of the body when closely conjunct with Rahu, dysentery, typhoid, cholera, pox and boils, etc., and denotes anger, irritability, haste, impatience, inconstancy, lack of drive and courage, and an all-or-nothing attitude. Mars is also the general significator for energy, strength, enemy, army, accidents, acute diseases, aggressions, assets, immovable properties, motivation, arguments, quarrels, fights, explosives, weapons, guns, general health, mechanical or technical ability, sports and surgery. Mercury. Mercury is the prince in the planetary cabinet. It basically rules the rational mind and speech, analytical faculties, sharp intellect, power of discrimination and confidence. Personified as a thinker and knowledgeable in the field of mathematics, Mercury signifies advisory roles, astrologers, financial advisors, strategists, business, commerce, engineering and related fields, research scholars, communicators, editors, authors, accountants, bookkeepers, lawyers, experts in analytical works, software engineers, auditors, intellectuals, teachers, transporters, publishers, salesmen, traders, mediators, diplomats, etc., and is the general significator of friends. When strong in the nativity, it denotes a good communicator with intelligence, rationality, imagination, wit, cleverness, skill, dexterity, verbal and mental ability, shrewdness, sound judgment, humor, and flexibility. Mercury is a unique planet, Rajasic and Tridosha, i.e. its constitution is a mixture of Veda, Pitta, and Kapha. Its nature is royal, friendly, and its temperament is volatile and versatile. Mercury has the best appearance, is witty, fond of jokes and laughter, when strong in the natal chart as Lord of the Ascendant. Attractive features, well-proportioned body, Large eyes and witticism are its significations. The complexion of Mercury is akin to that of grass, and it rules green colors, the earth element, mixed or varied flavors, the sense of smell, Wednesdays, the north direction, brass, emeralds, places for sports, business, communication or transportation, airports, post offices, accounting offices, places where public but nonviolent games are played, parks, libraries, bookstores, and public assemblies. Mercury represents the lower part of the abdomen, skin, mind, nervous system, urinary bladder, bronchial tube, gastric juice, digestion, intestines, lungs, tongue, mouth, hands, and arms. When weak, it causes psychic diseases, insomnia, nervous breakdown, epilepsy, skin diseases, leukoderma, impotence, loss of memory or speech, vertigo, deafness, asthma, diseases of the respiratory canal, disorders of the intestines, dyspepsia, etc., and denotes difficulty in thought and communication, timidity, low self-esteem, aloofness, amorality, expediency, over-intellectualization, and poor discrimination. As Mercury is weak quite frequently, whenever its subperiod is in operation in any nativity, it creates tensions in life, lack of confidence, situations of indecisiveness, etc., which ultimately leads to faulty decisions. The effect is more if Mercury is weak in the natal chart as well as in transit at the time of operation of its subperiods. It makes a person a nervous wreck and can even cause paralysis when closely afflicted by the Rahu-Ketu axis, if the ascendant and its lord are also weak or the sign Virgo falls in the ascendant. Mercury is also the general significator for consciousness, communications, eloquence, learning, childhood, logic, maternal uncles, potency, nervous control, respiratory functions, basic and higher education, humor, wit, mathematics, professional position, but wait, there's more. By liking, subscribing, and commenting, unlock exclusive bonus content on advanced house interpretations. Join our vibrant astrology community and get your questions answered. Help us spread the knowledge of Vedic astrology to the world. Don't miss out on this life-changing journey. Subscribe now and hit that like button. Leave a comment below with the house you're most curious about. Psychic ability, speculation, short journeys, books, papers, publishing, and places of entertainment.